Alright, yo, what's good? It's your boy Mike Beats, and today I'ma show y'all how I mix my beats. My mix is pretty simple, you know, in my beats. I usually mix my melodies, I just level everything, and especially when I'm using plugins like Analog Lab or Zenology or something like that, I don't really need much effects. As y'all can see, I just have EQ right here. Here I have nothing, and on this bass, EQ boosting the lows a little bit, and on the master, usually like a soft clipper or something like that, and a little boosting on the EQ right here. I'm gonna be showing y'all a few beats, and I'm gonna be breaking down how I mix them, how I level everything, how you can make your shit sound good, of course sound selection and all that. Let's just get right into it. Yeah, so first I got this Young Nudie Pierborn type beat, D-Rich type beat, 5 sounds on the melody and 5 sounds on the drums. Yeah, so like with this Young Nudie beats, these beats are really simple. I wanna have like just little melodies, not much going on to the drums, and just add effects and pauses and all that to make the beat interesting. And so for the sound selection, I wanted to go with some like chill, laid back vibe. So I have just Analog Lab, great for pads, synths, all that. So when I made this melody, put everything on the mixer, I always level them first, then I put some effects and level again, just to make sure that everything sounds good. Let's take this first pad for example. So this first pad, so it has a lot of low end. This preset is cool for you, like Young Nudie beats, Lucky beats. Yeah. Hey. Ooh. Just this EQ, so I always cut out the low ends and boosting the highs. That's usually the EQ that I'm going for. And then here I have this dip too, cutting out more of the low ends. The second Analog Lab is the same pattern. It's like a little key pad or something, and that's just the same EQ, low and out, and then just level. Just really simple. You wanna keep it simple always. You especially wanna leave space for the rapper. I'm gonna show y'all the bass in a sec, but first I'm gonna show y'all this lead. So yeah, this is really like vintage, like dreamy preset. But yeah, that's that. So I just boosted the highs a little bit right here. None, like really none on the mixer. I usually go crazy with the leads if I use them. I mean lately I've been using more leads, like a lot of leads. So this is from Rut's what is it? Junk Click 4. Crazy ass kit. Yeah, this lead is fire. And I just drew this. I have this piano right here, but I'm just learning to play it, and also I'm not really good at it right now. But yeah, so I drew this pattern. But yeah, not much on the lead, just reverb. So without the reverb, adds a big difference. But yeah, that's really these main sounds in the melody. So then this bass. Yeah, so I just wanted to add that too. So just boosting the low end. Really, that's really it. And just leveling everything. I usually have the bass lower than everything else in the mix. If I have any automations, it's probably just like filtering some parts of the song, or just volume going out when the beat ends. But yeah, these drums right here, I want to go with this laid back style. I mean, the melody is already like laid back and all that. And now we are coming into the sound selection. So for this beat, it's really important to like get sounds that match the vibe of the beat, and also get this hi-hat, clap, this snare. These are the like main bounce elements of the beat. And I mean this open hat too. Hi-hats are very important for the rhythm of the beat. And here I added some swing at 16% right there at the top, you can see. So really simple hi-hats, a lot of space right here and right here. And this is pretty simple pattern. I just made this and then I copied it over. Now I'm going to play hi-hat, clap, snare and open hat. Yeah, so really simple, and those are just level. Like, I mean, most of the time I have my drums louder than the melody. I usually keep my clap or snare pretty loud, but yeah, really simple. So the 808, yeah, really none on the mixer, none here, just leveling it at 92%, minus 1.9 decibels. Velocity is all the way up to make it sound clean and hard. Yeah, that's really it for the like melody and drums. Then I just have these effects. I just wanted to add this hey what's up, this Mario sounding effect, and this weirdo. And yeah, that's really it, like how I mix my beats. Then just volume fading out like this. But yeah, next beat that I'm going to show is going to be a little more different mixing, and also let's go straight into that. Okay, so this is the second beat. Right here I wanted to show y'all how I mix like my glow beats on the second one. So this is like EN or Gucci Mane, whatever y'all wanna call it. This is pretty bouncy beat. I'ma just break down how I mix this beat and a little tips and tricks. Let's start off with the melodies. On this beat I have 7 different instruments. Here also I'm using analog lab like 3 times right here, and then the rest of the melody is contact. So just first I have this Rhodes sound, Rhodes piano. On certain plugins you can't adjust the velocity, but on analog lab you can. Going on to the levels, so these first 3 sounds, these are just leveled like this. So the Rhodes sound is like 58% minus 10.3 decibels, and here just EQ, cutting out the lows as always and boosting the highs. Usually with pianos I always boost the highs. Then RC20, for some reason it won't load, I don't know why, but yeah, just leveling, delay on the second sound, EQ, cutting out the lows, boosting the mids. And yeah, so these delay settings I had time like this 4.0, then wet knob at 38.5%, then level knob right here, and then this ping pong delay. On this melody I really wanted to go with like really bouncy melody and bouncy drums, something like in Out West by Ian. This is heavily inspired by that. And I mean, here I have these common organ chord stabs. I layered 2 organs and they are little lower on the velocity, really simple, and just leveling same EQ, lows, highs and RC20. So yeah, next up lead in the background, RC20, it's low on the mix. Yeah, Deramax lead from Roland Phantom contact bank. If y'all don't got that contact band, I don't know what y'all doing. That bank is essential for these kind of beats, Chief Keef, D-Rich beats. Last thing, I just got this brass, really boosting the highs on the brass as always. It's like the lead of this melody. On the master, soft clipper, threshold at 60%, post at 80, then this EQ on the master, all that. So that's really the melody. Again, sound selection. Here I have hi-hats, really spacey hi-hats on here, really like little rolls. I just have these 3 notes. Yeah, pretty simple pattern. I just copied this once and then I made little changes at the end like this. Then I added a snare, clap, and then the snare roll at the end, adding more bounce. This 808 is hard. Right here, as you can see, I have these stops. So on the first 2 bars I have this stop right here, and then here I go up on the 808, adding variation to the pattern as always, and then filling up the space on this first 808 I have this ESTG bass. Then this really simple open hat, just hitting on the downbeat once. So first I want to point out this bass. So here I just have much boosted the low end, really boosting the low end. You can feel the bass. And then on these high end sounds and snares and claps and hi-hats, all that, I have boosted the highs right here. And then everything is louder than the melody, so everything punches through the mix. The main thing with these beats is sound selection, for real sound selections. If you make beats for EN, y'all wanna really focus on the sound selection. So here I have like really glow sounds. I usually use drum kits by Rut or some D-Rich drum kits or some old Lex Luger 808 Mafia drum kits to make these kind of beats. I mean, really easily y'all can find like some old 808 Mafia or Lex Luger kits from Reddit or some. On this beat I have a lot of pauses, so right here cutting the 808 and hi-hat, and here I'm waiting a little bit before the beat drop. Really non-difficult, like just 7 sounds on the melody, 8 sounds on the drums, really simple. Then I just got Dance Lil tag and my tag right here. So then going on to the effects on this beat, so I have this FX1, it's from one of Rod's kit, I believe it's from Glick Files drum kit, and then I have this C4 disarm. Really important to use different kinds of sounds to like make it more interesting, and these sounds play consistently throughout the mix. And then at the end I have a volume going down. Yeah, so really simple beat, soft clipper on the master. People usually think that producers put a lot of on their master, but nah, I just don't. I just have soft clipper and that's all. I'd say that's it for this video. I hope y'all enjoyed, I hope y'all learned something new. Yes sir, and definitely tell me in the comments what I should do next. New tutorials dropping soon. But yeah, see y'all in the next video. I'm out.